Hello.
Hi.
We're live. Stay professional. Stay professional.
Welcome to New Live Chat, where we discuss the shows that we're watching lately and answer your questions and
all that.
It's been so long since we've had our last
one.
It's
been a minute.
This is Live Chat number 30.
Number 30.
30 live
30.
chats.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's been a minute.
All right. So for those of you who are new, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the chat box next to the video. And if you're watching this when it's not live, then you can leave your comments in the comment section. Also, we have a question of the day. Question of the day is, what are you watching this summer on TV?
Yep.
What are you watching this summer on TV, Americ?
Here's the thing. Obviously, the stuff I'm gonna watch this summer is gonna be Game of Thrones, of course, Teen Wolf, of course.
Oh, the camera is.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
It's because you're moving.
Can I live? Can I live? So, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Game of Thrones, Teen Wolf, Dark Matter, Killjoys. And I'm also doing a lot of catching up. So Fargo is actually one of the shows I caught up with entirely in the span of just a couple of weeks. So I watched season 1, season 2, season 3, and obviously season 3 is not done. And for me, it's one of the better shows out there. I know you don't necessarily love it as much as I love it, but for me, it's like for me, it's Breaking Bad level. Like that's how original it is. Like so well done, so well told.
Yeah, I would say that still Breaking Bad is still better.
I mean, I love it.
Let me see if I can fix this.
Look at the level of.
I'm trying to fix this.
All right. Yes. So yeah, you're trying to figure out. So, all right. Can you?
There we go.
Can I finish what I was doing?
You can talk. You don't need to stop for me.
Anyways, so that's the stuff I'm catching up with. Fargo, if you haven't seen it, like I heard so many people saying, "Oh, Fargo is so good, so good." But sometimes when people say it, you're like, "I know, I'll get to it." But when you get to it, it's like, "Oh my God, where has this been?" So the good thing about each season is that it's self-contained story. I mean, there's some crossover that you can miss if you haven't seen one season or another, but it's not like a big deal. But so far, I would say season 3 is my favorite.
I thought it was season 2.
I mean, I thought about it. But right now, season 3 is going in a direction that's really cool. So I'm super excited. So yeah. What about you? What are you watching? What are you catching up with?
Well, I started watching Into the Badlands. I watched 2 episodes, really liked it, but then I got sidetracked by The Leftovers.
The mighty Leftovers.
Which, I had been told for a while that, it was an amazing show and that I would like it, et cetera, et cetera. But I had watched the first episode and I have to say, the first episode didn't really, I don't know. I wasn't really
I don't watch
into
Damon Lindelof shows just on principle alone, so I was never gonna get into it. Just the same.
Whatever. This is not about you, Americ.
I'm just saying.
It's about me. Like I said, but then I don't know. I read an article. It was on my list, and I thought, okay, I'm sure if I start watching it, I'm gonna have to watch all of it because I already know myself. I'm just gonna be like, I love the show, and I can't stop watching, which is exactly what happened. So I just watched all 3 seasons because the show is over now. I loved it so much, so much. It's like has some really weird things that happen in it, but I thought it was awesome. It's very
psychological?
No, yeah, but I don't know if it's psychological. It's more of like a study in humans, and it has some weird things that happened. I don't know how to say it. It's like very like it makes me feel like it makes me think of like an independent film
as a TV show. As
a TV show, which I love. The performances are amazing. So I highly recommend you watch it if you haven't seen it yet. I will say this. I think I liked season 1 the best. But then after thinking about it a little more, I think season 2 and 3 are also might be my favorites now.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
TARDIS. It's just a phone. Leave it. It's fine.
And then, but because I think season 1 is quite different in tone than season 2 and 3. Season 2 and 3 they kind of go crazy, which now I'm like, this is awesome. Anyway, Leftovers is awesome. And then I think I'm watching Fargo a little bit, and then I'm also going to finish watching Into the Badlands because that's also very good.
All right, now let's see.
That was a long answer.
Yeah, let's see what other people are thinking now. Let's start with Charles Ray, who is saying that the only new show I'm watching this summer is Blood Drive, which is a sci-fi show, if I'm not mistaken, and everything else are returning shows. Actually, I haven't even watched a trailer for Blood Drive, but I know it's like kind of like a grindhouse thing. Yeah. But is it a good grindhouse thing? Because I don't
don't like that, so I don't.
Yeah,
but people seem to like it.
I'm curious.
It doesn't look bad. It's just that's not my type of show. So I was like, I don't like.
I'm curious. I might give that one a shot. Alexandra Maliaras.
Just Charles Ray's asking about The Leftovers. Yeah, it's over. Like it wrapped up. There's an actual ending to the story.
Okay.
So that's why I'm excited because I got to watch all of it.
Alexandra Maliaras. I'm not saying your name right. Sandrine, did you watch episode 8 of Scum? If so, what was your reaction to the last scene? It made my heart explode with happiness.
So I've definitely been watching Scum, but I think I've been watching each clip as it gets released. So I haven't been following which episode, what happens in which episode, because you just watch the clips and they all kind of blend together. But a lot of things did happen lately. So I'm sure I was really excited about a lot of things. I think one of the clip I was watching while I was at the movies, and then I was like crying before I watched the movie. I'm already like emotional from like Scum because it was so good. But yeah, I've been loving this season so much. I'm so sad it's over.
You guys should not hang out with Sandrine when there's an episode of Scum because everything stops.
It's a clip. It's not an episode.
A clip. It's like, oh my God, Scum! I'm like,
don't talk to me. Like, yeah.
Chill.
Anywhere that I am, I'm in line. The Scum is out. Let me watch it.
Anyways, moving on. Catherine Ann is saying, hello, I'm catching up on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the original, season 4, Mr. Robot, season 2, Designated Survivor, season 1. What are y'all catching up on? We shared that. Mm-hmm. But I'm actually, I need to catch up on Mr. Robot, season 2. I think I dropped off mid-season because, life.
No, I think.
We didn't finish season 2.
No.
We didn't. No, I can tell you that. True. Yeah. I want to. I just, it's hard to find. It's not on Netflix. It's not on Hulu.
No, it's not hard to find. I think it's on Hulu.
Is it on Hulu? Mm-hmm. Season 2?
I think so.
I'm having my
Or it's on Netflix. It's somewhere.
I don't believe you. TV Mode 90. Watched the Miss series premiere. It was disappointing. The only show that I found worth watching is The Handmaid's Tale in terms of a new show. Handmaid's Tale, obviously. Did it finish?
Yeah, it's over. So good.
So good?
So good.
No.
I'm
highly recommend it.
Definitely.
This is actually, I think, one of the best Hulu shows ever.
Yeah. Well, you know what? 11/22.
But no, that doesn't count.
Was amazing.
That's a miniseries. I'm talking about that.
But it was still like Hulu original was still amazing. I
think
that already said
they've never had any good things. I'm just saying, as a series with multiple seasons, hopefully this is the best they've had. Can you agree with that statement?
Yeah, this is their best.
Damn, that was like pulling teeth. JJ Russell, I'm assuming you guys mean new and returning shows. So watching Loaded, Dark Matter, Killjoys, Orphan Black, and catching up on Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Loaded? Do you know what that is?
No.
I don't know what that is. JJ, what is it? Comment below, let us know.
It sounds familiar for some reason.
It sounds familiar. I just know what that is. Catherine Ann suffering over the mega long hiatus of The 100. Every time The 100,
it's like until next year.
It feels like, it's been so long. It's been 20 years since we've seen this show. Okay, let's move on. Tori K is apparently watching Teen Wolf. Is excited to watch this summer Teen Wolf and Shameless. Shameless season just ended, right?
Oh, it's been a while. No.
Yeah. Okay. Beaver 790 edits. Do you guys watch The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead? Neither. No. I used to watch Walking Dead, then dropped off. You stuck on a little bit longer, but then you dropped off as well.
Yeah.
Never even tried Fear the Walking Dead.
I think I tried like the first episode, but I didn't really get into it.
Brianna Norris, I'm watching Pretty Little Liars on TV this summer, but on Netflix, I'm watching Quantico. Notice how I didn't say it the way you find it. Right? Quantico.
See, you said it again.
Jordan Hogan, Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
that's all.
I think everybody's like.
Alexandria Bahara.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, we're having a live chat tomorrow with Kenny
about the latest trailer.
So we're gonna break it down.
We're gonna break it down.
The last one.
Yeah, we're gonna have a ton of thoughts on this. Alexandria Bahara is just saying the 100, which apparently that's all you watch. Nothing else. You want to give anything else?
Well, Game of Thrones for Jordan Hogan is the same thing.
I'm just saying. JJ Russell is saying, also, I don't think I answered last TV chat question about good TV season finales, so I'll answer that one too. Parks and Rec is apparently JJ's favorite season finale. I can't remember how it ends.
I think I liked it.
Went too far. Okay. Podrick Payne is asking, and this is probably for you, have you started watching Glow?
No,
but you're excited.
But I saw it on my email from Netflix. Netflix was like, new show. I was like,
Netflix
Glow.
Hey.
It's like, hey, this is your show. I think you would like it. I'm like, I know. I think I would like it too. I'm trying to finish Orange Is the New Black right now, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just jump to Glow. See, the thing when it shows, as much as I love that they release everything at once, it's also really hard. Because if you're already watching other shows, then suddenly you have 20 new episodes. Not 20, but 10 new episodes, and you're like, I can't. It's just.
Can I just say right now, Netflix is popping TV show wise.
Yeah,
it's insanely good.
Every week there's
the amount of great TV shows there are to watch. I can't keep up, but I'm excited. It's a good problem to have. Oxy Diana is asking, do you think Bellamy, Raven, and Murphy, and everyone else on the Ark is on the ship Clark saw in the season finale of The 100? No. No. I have spoken.
But I don't think so. But you never know. I said no. But I don't think so.
Charles Ray, have you guys seen Better Call Saul?
I've seen season 1, and then I stopped.
I didn't even finish season 1. Is it worth it?
It's good.
I think is it like one of those, is it Breaking Bad good?
It's I would make this analogy. I don't know if you would understand it, but it's like, you know how Avatar: The Last Airbender is really good, so that's Breaking Bad, and then you have Legend of Korra, which is also really good, but not as good as that's what Better Call Saul is.
First of all, I resent the fact that you assumed that I couldn't get the analogy.
No, but because you didn't watch, but you understand what I'm saying,
smart.
Right? Are you
cultured? I know things, but yeah, I see your point.
All right, that's how I.
That's a great point. I appreciate that, Sandrine.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, Tori K is following up with, I've been watching Shameless on Netflix, and Sandrine, can you explain Scum? I watched a pilot and it was confused. It wasn't because of the language, it was just all over the place. You take it away. Except the concept of the show.
Well, the concept is that, each episode takes place over a week. And so you have, what they do is they usually release clips of things that happen throughout the week on around a particular character for that season. So the first season is Ava, and it's Ava, right? And so when you watch the episode, the full episode, and if you get it subtitled, it'll say Monday to 30 p.m. and this is what happens. But I would say keep watching. I don't remember how the first episode is, but it makes sense. You start to understand the connections. But there's a lot of texting that they do, but that's just you just kind of follow their lives throughout each week, and so you kind of move the story along that way. Does that help?
It does.
But I'm not asking you.
I'm giving you a response.
Okay.
I'm channeling the person who just asked the question, and I feel they said it does. Hunter DeVille is asking, how do you feel about Powerless getting canceled? Completely not surprised. That's how we feel. She never watched it. So
oh, yeah. I was
she has no thoughts about it. JJ Russell, completely forgot about GOT. That's another one I'm watching, of course. Tori K, Sandrine, also, if you haven't watched Shameless, do it. You would love it, I guess.
Yes, I do watch Shameless. I haven't watched this last. I think I watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes from this last season. I still need to catch up. But again, then other shows come out, and then
and then life.
But it's on my list still.
Jordan Hogan, yeah, I'm watching Fear the Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. Gigi is saying, hi, are you guys planning another GOT live chat with Kenny? If you just come in tomorrow, Same time, 10 a.m. Pacific.
No,
not same time.
No, that's not the same
No,
time.
never mind. Tomorrow.
Don't lie, Americ.
At 2 p.m. Pacific time,
5 p.m. Eastern time.
We will have.
And then if you don't know what time is in your time zone, just say Pacific time, like 2 p.m. Pacific time.
We will have a live Game of Thrones trailer breakdown
for the second trailer. With Kenny.
With Mr. Kenny. Charles Ray, have you started 12 Monkeys or The Magicians?
Tori K says, thank you, Sandrine. It does. Americ spoke for me. Thank you also, Americ. You're welcome.
I speak for
I'm
Tori.
glad I helped because
it's
still good. I hope you like it.
Charles Ray, have you started watching 12 Monkeys and or The Magicians? I want to start watching The Magicians. I'm just
I know that's
I'm
also
itching.
on the list.
I just want to get into it and just bang them out.
Yeah, I promise.
But
it is on our list.
12 Monkeys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't plan on watching it.
I'll say this though. Everybody says it's amazing. Like literally, I've read so many I've seen so many articles
so far,
talk about. Yeah. But we have I think you need to give the show
okay, fine. I'll give it a shot. Okay, Charles Ray.
You're welcome, Charles Ray.
Okay, JJ Ross, have you guys ever watched any of the Sharknado TV movies?
No, actually.
That doesn't look like it would be fun for me.
I think it was fun. Like the first one, people were tweeting about it, and it was like a whole thing. But
I'm not into
actually.
Yeah. TV Mode 90. The Leftovers is a bit strange at first, but so original, so different from shows that are on. Yeah. Charles Ray, Blood Drive is so good. If you like Grindhouse,
no,
I don't know.
Not really.
I might want to give it a shot.
You might like it actually. You might like it more than me.
I might. Okay. JJ Russell, have you guys watched the latest season of Orange is the New Black yet? Love opinions if you have.
I'm like 3 episodes in. So far, I like it, but yeah, I'm not done watching it.
Mr. Fred 999, have you guys thought about acting yourselves? Well, I act every day because I'm actually not as pleasant as I look right now. I'm really very somber. I don't really talk. I'm shy. So this is my acting. You're welcome. No?
That you're a born actor?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow. Nice. Okay. I think I went a little bit too far. Okay. Jinti Shina. Sandrine looks like Gaia from Spartacus. Second time you've heard that one. Or is it the same person that said that? I'm also watching the new season of Dark Matter. Really good. Just watch the first episode. Need to watch the second. Irma McKinney, Handmaid's Tale is so worth watching. Emmys all around. DOT can't get here fast enough. Totally agree. I need new shows to watch. Being disappointed on some new and old shows, to be honest. You are at the right spot because we got a lot of recommendations. You just have to tell us what you really like. However, based on what you just said, Handmaid's Tale and GOT, let's think about shows that you think would appeal to Irma. Because I would think
Banshee.
No.
Spartacus.
Yes. Spartacus is actually a pretty good one because
it's always the same ones that I recommend.
But it's true. These are really legit.
No, I recommend them because they're like underrated. Underrated, and most people
shows.
don't know them, and then they tend to really love them when they watch them.
I would say, all right, I'm gonna say just off the top of my head, shows I can think of based on what you just said. Spartacus, Banshee, Fargo, Breaking Bad. I was gonna say Dexter, but Dexter this falls off eventually. So
Dexter is really good.
This starts really great, and then eventually
it's worth watching.
It's worth watching. So hopefully this has inspired you.
Oh, JJ Russell says Loaded is a British comedy with slight drama bits about what happens when 4 people working on a cat game become millionaires overnight.
Oh. That might be interesting.
Awesome.
That might be interesting.
Yeah. Write it down. Load it.
Loaded. You write it down.
I don't have anything to write it down.
Write it down with your mind.
With my mind.
All right. I'm just going to then take on the next question.
Okay.
So I'm going to write stuff down.
Yidu_FR. I just finished catching up with Sense8, 12 Monkeys, and The Expense. I'm also currently watching Dark Matter and Orphan Black. So bittersweet that it's the last season. Yeah, I still haven't started watching Orphan Black yet, this new season, but I'll get on it. Pradeep Purohit, Can you tell something about 13 Reasons Why season 2? I have not read anything about it, to be honest. Because I'm not that excited about a season 2. I mean, I love the show,
season 1 was,
but I felt like it was like a good end.
Mm.
So now I don't know.
Now they're just pushing the envelope. Charles Ray, I just bought season 8 of The Vampire Diaries, so I can now finish the series. Now bought the DVD. Do people still buy DVDs?
You can buy it like online too.
I'm just inquiring.
You can buy DVDs.
I'm inquiring. Can I? Jesus.
God, you're so judgmental, Americ.
I'm not judgmental.
You are.
Luke Reynolds 3. Are you guys excited for season 4 of The Flash? Last season was amazing. No, I'm not excited.
Why?
To be honest. Last season wasn't amazing.
Oh, I think I wasn't too excited about the finale. I felt like it was like a rehash of like, or maybe it's just like a cliche, like, okay, he has to die now, but you know he's not really because
it's The Flash.
It's The Flash.
Okay, here's my thing. It's not that I didn't like last season. I like the mystery, the overarching, theme and sort of like unpacking it. But I think they went too far with it, and to the point where the resolution was, I think, clumsy and not super cool and thought out as they could have been, which has actually been my gripe with Flash. They'll come up with a really cool mystery to hold the season, but the resolution is always disappointing. So that's why I'm not super excited. I'll watch it, undeniably, but not excited. Did you?
Go ahead. No.
Okay. I tried to game is asking, do you guys watch The Last Man on Earth?
No.
JJ Russell catching up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in 100, nearly finished on both. Last season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Dope. TV Mode 90. Are you guys going to watch Rivera, which has Ewan Ryan? Basically Ramsey Bolton, which is a miniseries. Never heard of it. Did you?
Charles Ray. Oh, sorry. No, I haven't heard of it.
Go ahead.
But it sounds like
Charles Ray.
Charles Ray says that he bought the DVDs. He likes to have physical copies of shows and movies. So there you go, Americ. So judgmental.
I am a little bit judgmental. You know what? You do you, Charles Ray. You do you.
Like, quick.
You do you.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm happy for Charles Ray. Jesus.
Hashtag blame Americ.
Charles Ray. Better Call Saul is not as good as Breaking Bad, but it's really good. Let's see. JS is asking, do you watch Pretty Little Liars? Nope.
I used to, but not anymore.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Fred 999. What is the most important element in a TV show, in your opinion? I mean, there's several, obviously, but like one that's like, this has to be.
See, I feel like sometimes I think, well, if the story's not good, then, then it doesn't then it's not going to work. But at the same time, if the performance is not good, but the story is good, it's still not going to be that great.
But that's rare. It's rare that you have a great story and poor performance.
Yeah, I think you had a conversation. You had a video about this. We talked about this before.
Like for me, the opposite is true a lot of the time, where
it's like good performance but bad story.
Bad story happens quite a bit, right? Where you're like, man, that's a great performance, but the story is just not great.
I think the story definitely.
But for me, story trumps everything. Like if you have a fantastic story, it will make up for a lot of things.
Yeah, but the good performance does.
But I literally can't think of a moment where I'm just like, man, that was a great story, but that performance was whack and took me out of it. Because generally speaking, if you're just a competent actor and you have a great story, it's gonna land. The opposite, no. I mean, Al Pacino is a fantastic actor, but you give him a shitty story, it's a shitty story.
That's true. You still wouldn't.
You're just not gonna like it. Yeah. So that's what I mean.
You're right.
For me, the story has to.
You're right, Americ. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
Music to my ears. I'm so happy. Indra Neil Partners is asking, who's watching The Loach? I don't know what that is. You know what that is?
No.
Loach? No, never heard of it. Please feel free to enlighten us on this. Luke Reynolds 3. Do you guys watch A Good Place? I can't wait for season 2. Just caught up. The first season was hilarious. If you watch it, what do you think? Love The Good Place.
That ending though.
We're
not gonna spoil it.
Do not spoil it.
But that
ending though. For me, one of the better season finales, actually. I know it finished a while back, so it's kind of weird to say that it was, but it was just one of the better season finales. Because I was like, holy crap. It's a half-hour comedy too. It made me think, holy crap. Loved it.
Oh, sorry.
TARDIS agrees with me. Good Place season 2 was awesome. Let's see. J.J. Russell is asking, I'm aware you guys did first impressions of fall TV shows, but which ones that got a 5 on HappyCool meter are you the most excited about? First of all, not a lot of 5s, right?
Star Trek.
But I would say Star Trek is up there.
The Orville was also, right? What was the other one? I can't remember.
So on Fox, it was the Orville. Star Trek was on CBS. ABC, I think, didn't have a 5.
I can't remember. Now I'm wondering.
But I will say off the top of my head, personally, I'm looking forward to the Orville.
Star Trek for me.
Yeah. The Orville for me, because I like that sort of like humor and yeah. Good laugh is not a bad thing.
Which one are you most excited about?
Yeah, JJ, let us know. And everyone else too. Pig Butts. Oh, Pig Butt 74. Who do you guys think will be the main villain on the Flash season 4? I have zero idea where they're going with this. I think they're just.
I don't know enough about the
yeah, I haven't really followed sort of like some of the articles on it.
Or even the comic book.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping that we don't get a repeat of last one and we come up with something a little bit more interesting. Okay. Mr. Fred 999, which new TV show excites you the most of all the new TV shows? I think we said it. Orville. And you said
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Oh, technically
Neil,
not you.
18. Would you recommend watching Dark Matter? Yes.
Yes. Amazing.
Undeniably so. Fantastic show. And I think the first season is on. First 2 seasons might be on Netflix. So give that a shot. Okay. Tori K. So what do you think will happen in the last part of the last season of Teen Wolf? Can you do a video on your opinions of who you think will die for 6B? I mean, and also are you caught up on Doctor Who?
Not caught up on
caught up on Doctor Who.
Just like
who do I think is going to die in 6B? I mean, 6A, I was like not right at all. So do I want to do a part 2? Maybe.
Yeah, you should.
I'll do a part 2. I'll do a part 2. What do I think is going to happen? I'm thinking that because 6A was more about getting Styles back, this is more about wrapping everyone's storyline. I feel 6B is going to be very closure driven. So people dying is probably high on the list. However, I've been wrong so many times.
So Russell also says that the show they're excited about is Reverie, Life Sentence, and The Crossing.
Yeah, the thing is, Reverie, I just have a picture and a synopsis.
That's true.
Until I actually see a trailer, I won't be like, this is, yeah. Anyways, let's see. Gigi is saying it's just only finished, but I'm really looking forward to season 2 of American Gods. So
we haven't even finished that.
We haven't even finished season 1. I mean, yeah, I just watched the first episode, but I heard really good things about it though.
I want to see it. I want to keep watching, but.
Tori K, Sandrine, can you do a review of season 10 of Doctor Who?
I think I'll probably talk about it on my channel when it's done, because I've been reviewing all the previous seasons. In case you don't know, my channel is called So Sandrine.
Yep, link in the description.
Yeah. So yeah, I have like my season 9 review that I still have to put up. It's been shot, but I haven't put it up yet. So.
Irma McKinney, I was so disappointed with Orange is the New Black. Again, Tishina, who was your favorite character on Spartacus? I loved Gannicus, Lucretia, and Lucretia, and I almost cried during the last episode.
It was Gannicus and Mira, I think was the name.
Spartacus, actually.
Spartacus too.
Yeah, Spartacus is.
But I mean, but yeah, Gannicus was.
Yeah, it was kind of dope.
Yeah.
Kiara, do you ship Princess Rover? Do you know what that is?
I think it might be like a Shannara Chronicles stuff.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh
yeah, no. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't have any feelings about it. I like the show, but I haven't thought about it.
Project Payne, are there any new shows you're maybe reviewing for fall? So far, no. Right? The only shows we're going to review in the upcoming months is Game of Thrones and Teen Wolf.
Yeah. I'm I'm going to be reviewing Outlander on my channel, though. So that's switching to my channel. I think that's the only fall thing.
Yeah. And
yeah.
No new shows right now.
No plans. No.
No plans right now.
Because I don't think there's anything we're really that excited about that we would want to review.
Yeah. Star Trek.
Because I don't think I would want to review it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It has to be like something that we really love.
Yeah, finding a show that's reviewable is a very
not just reviewable, that you want to review too.
Yeah, that's for you. That's what I meant. Yeah. Neil 18 is asking, what TV shows would you recommend if I like The 100?
I think it's Neil.
Neil?
Yeah.
What TV show would you recommend if I like The 100, Suits, Timeless, and Arrow? The Flash.
Yeah. White Collar.
White Collar, yes, that's a good one. An equivalent to Timeless. Would you? Travelers.
Yeah.
Is on Netflix. #1 on the list for me. If you haven't seen it or heard of it, you're welcome. Because I wish I could forget so I can watch it again. That's how good it is. So there you go. Hopefully, I hope you haven't seen all of these and you like some of them. A Monkey Queen. Oh, she watches it.
I'm so behind though. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish it right now.
Brandon Norris, what do you think will be the villain for the 4-night crossover? What are we talking about?
Is that Flash?
Is there another 4-night crossover? Yo,
I haven't been following that.
I'm totally out of the loop on this one.
Yeah.
No, not sure.
Oh.
Let's see. JJ Russell, if you were to combine 2 different shows to create another show, what would it be? For me, I'd go Outlander and The Tudors off the top of my head. You were not listening, were you?
Sorry.
If you were to combine 2 different shows to create another show, JJ would actually combine Outlander and The Tudors off the top of their head.
But Tudors, I feel like that would be dangerous. Like, people would die, right? I don't know. Plus, they're too similar. I think we had said actually Outlander and Doctor Who. Because then you could take Claire back and forth.
We said? I did not say that.
I say that.
Yeah.
Outlander and Doctor Who.
I would have not said that.
Then Claire could go with the doctor and then go find Jamie. It'd be awesome.
I would combine The Flash and Supergirl. Because that way I could make Supergirl.
Like, think outside the box. They already have crossovers.
Listen. That's what I would combine, because I would at least make Supergirl watchable.
Yes, there's going to be a crossover between Supergirl, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Arrow. Is it again? Is there a second one?
Why not? It worked out the first time.
It did.
Yeah. To be more 90, Rivera also has Julia Stiles in it, who's a female lead. I love Julia Stiles. So
you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
she's awesome. Yeah, she's from Dexter. She made the show.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember her from Dexter, so I guess.
Taha Ahmed. Really... Which post-apocalyptic shows do you recommend other than The 100? Revolution?
Yeah, there was Revolution, but that only lasted like a season and it got canceled. So there was like cliffhangers. I don't know, but I enjoyed it. Well, there's always Walking Dead, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of post-apocalyptic.
But I can't. Really. I don't think there are that many TV shows, or maybe I just. Survivors! It's like a British show. Survivors was really good. Outcast, not the like Cinemax one with like the possession thing. It's like an older show, also British. It's also post-apocalyptic. That's also really good. I'll think if I can.
If you can think of anything else. If anyone else thinks of anything else, comment below. Let us know. JJ Russell, have you guys watched the Sean Bean comedy Wasted at all? No, never heard of it.
No.
JS, do you guys watch any non-American shows?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Scum is one of them.
Yes,
obviously.
Scum. Yeah. The Returned.
The Return. That's a French one. A lot of British shows.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of British shows.
Any non-English? Non-English?
Oh, well, non-English is not the same thing as non-American.
Yeah. No, I'm just...
Yeah.
A lot of British shows. So...
Yeah.
The list is
non-English. There was a Bridge. A lot of Swedish shows that we watched.
Yeah.
Or like anime.
Anime. Oh, yeah. We love anime.
So,
Attack on Titan is what I'm on right now. It's dope. What?
Okay, Nicole from Nixon Axe. is asking how I feel about Scam finishing tonight. Okay, I didn't even know I was finishing tonight, so now I'm really sad. Thanks, Nicole.
Can we move on from Skip? Oh, God.
Oh, no, but she gets me. Nicole gets me.
Luke Reynolds
we get each
3
other.
has a question for you. Sandrine, have you been watching Still Starcrossed? What have you thought about it?
I just watched the first episode and
not much.
Didn't love it.
Is it more of like a British-ish kind of show?
No.
It's more like American?
Yeah.
So they speak with American accents?
I don't think so. I think they speak with British, but it's I didn't love it. Yeah, it wasn't.
Let's see. Charles Ray, have you guys seen The Newsroom on HBO? People keep telling me to watch it. I watch it.
Which one?
The Newsroom. Some people like it. I don't. I mean, I'm all about, having some sort of like progressive agenda and stuff like that, but sometimes they just go too far. And that show went way too far on that end. Indra Potness is saying The Lock is a miniseries about a serial killer set in Scotland. Ooh.
Yeah, serial killer sometimes is just too much for me.
It's a hit or miss. Usually, here's the thing. My issue with serial killer, and I'm just going to keep it brief, they make them too smart. To a point where it's like, really? Really? That smart? That's why I like Fargo, because I think it's much more authentic, sort of like what real people would do in sort of like a bad situation happening.
Okay.
What is it?
Keep going.
This is, I feel so stifled here. Macy Elizabeth, did you watch the Rain finale or the Blind Spot finale? Rain? You stopped watching.
No, I stopped watching.
Blind Spot finale, yes. It looks dope. And based on what I've seen on Instagram, next season is going to be even better. So just looking forward to that. SM Down H9. What annoys you when watching a show? I don't like when Gotham tries to make me think characters like Bruce Wayne, Gordon, Bullock will die when I know they won't. Yeah, that's the problem. It depends. That's yeah, go ahead.
Sometimes, like in shows like a show like The Librarians, or Warehouse 13, it's like a lighter kind of show, and they put the characters in danger. Sometimes I actually find it relaxing knowing that they won't die. Because I can just be like, oh, what's going to happen? I mean, I know they won't die, because sometimes, obviously, I adore Game of Thrones, but it is pretty stressful when you never know when just your character that you love is just going to, like, die and be ripped to shreds.
Do you dislike that? Like, does it make you not, does it annoy you about the show? That's the question.
No,
what annoys
that's why, no, I'm just responding to, like, I said sometimes it does, but I say it depends on the, like, a show like that has much.
Okay, so back to your original. What annoys you when watching a show?
How about you? What do you say?
I find it annoying when a show insults your intelligence, right? Like, I find it annoying when clearly they put characters in a situation that defies logic just to advance the storyline, and I freaking hate that. It's just, I hate it when just stupid things happen in order to advance the plot. I just hate it. Which, I think I just described Supernatural. Go ahead.
I said, let's move on.
Do you don't have anything?
I can't think of anything.
All right. Think about it.
Yeah, I think we need to start doing some quick answers so we can get to the
bottom. All right, we'll keep it quick. JS, have you watched Big Little Lies? No.
We already said.
No, we already said this one. Okay, Luke Reynolds 3, Sandrine Once Upon a Time was one of my favorite shows. I love season 6, but I'm not sure I'm going to like season 7 because only 3 cast members are left. I don't know what to think. What about you?
Yeah, I think for me, the best way to think about season 7 is to think about it as a reboot. Like, it's not really, it's like a different book. I said, like, I think in my last review, I said, I think of like season 1 to 6 as the book of Emma, and then season 7 and on as the book of whatever character. I'm not going to spoil. But if you think it's like the same show that you've been watching, yeah, I think it's going to be pretty disappointing because all the characters that we've come to love, or most of them, are not really going to be there. It's a different format. So think of it like as a reboot. Try to go with an open mind. Like, okay, like this is still the same universe, but it's like new characters.
Okay. Michelle Ray, hey, hello, my fave YouTubers. Hope you had or will have a nice day. My question: what do you think about the change of producers on Supergirl? First of all, unaware of it. Second of all, did drop off of Supergirl because I found that show, you know, stupid. It was getting stupid. Like, I love the characters, but the story was just dumb. So maybe I'm actually excited about the fact that they're changing producers because they might be going in a more sort of like hardcore Wonder Woman like direction, huh? Instead of just whatever we have now. So I'm intrigued.
Jojo 32.2 says, "How dare you insult my show, Americ?" I think it's probably that she's talking about Supernatural, because I was trying to figure out which show we insulted.
Yo, I love Supernatural. I still watch it, but despite logic telling me that I should stop. So
he is pretty committed to Supernatural.
Weird, so weird. Kat M, what do you think about the renewal of Timeless? I'm so stoked for a second season. Oh my god, such a good show.
That's another one I have on my list.
You need to absolutely watch it.
I will. I said
this is
I was gonna.
By the way,
I know. I said I was gonna watch it.
I'm just telling you right now.
It's on my list. Calm down, Americ. Calm down.
I'm so surprised. I didn't think I was gonna like it. Taha Ahmed, you guys should do reviews on Dark Matter. Are you considering it?
No,
we don't.
We love the show, but it's just hard to.
It's just hard to
do every week.
Again, China, it might be hard for me to convert to the new Star Trek CBS series because I'm too emotionally attached to all the other Star Trek series. You can like more.
See, I've never watched all the older ones, so I can be like, I don't know. Let me try this new one.
You can try. No, I think you can like more. I'm down. Michelle Ray, do you guys watch Winona Earp or American Gods? American Gods, we just watched one episode. Winona Earp, we just watched one episode, really. I started watching the second episode of Winona Earp. And
I watched more than one, but I
gotta say, struggle is extra real on that one. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep at it, but I want to like it. But so far, struggle is real. JS, do you watch Suits? Nope. Is it still on? I don't know. Anyways,
yeah, it's still on.
Piggy Putts 7-4. How long do you think this 100 will last? I think the next season is the last.
That's Yes, that's what we said about this season.
I did not,
and you were wrong.
No,
actually you did.
What did I say? You see, here's the thing. This is what happens when you talk to people and they just pick and choose the words. I said if the ratings didn't live up to last season's
I don't
rating,
think they did though.
They did.
Did they?
On average, they did. So, you know, if they'd lived up, then they would stay.
Sure, Americ.
You know what? So annoying.
Go on.
Hold on. Oh, okay. Tori K, so I've gotten my sister into the 100, but sadly she already knows a lot of spoilers. Just to let you know, I love that. Okay.
That's okay. Sometimes I started watching Battlestar Galactica knowing everything that happened in the first season, and I still loved it.
Okay. Charles Ray would combine Spartacus and Game of Thrones. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's
I would watch that.
I'll totally watch that.
Just add Banshee on top of it, and it's amazing.
All right, we talked about that one. Patrick Payne, do you have any favorite actors, actresses? Just off the top of your head.
A lot.
But just off the top
Bridget Regan, Trieste, Kelly Dunn. And then for movies, obviously, Mario Cotillard.
Okay, all right. I think we got enough. I actually, yeah, I can't think of any. I like so many. I can't
just off the top of your head, like
off the top of my head. Carrie Coon, who's on Fargo season 3, just amazing actress.
Carrie Coon is my new favorite.
The Watson on Sherlock, not Sherlock. The dude.
The dude. not Lucy Liu.
Not Lucy Liu, no.
From Fargo, right?
Yeah. He's so good. Such a great actor.
Now
anyways, moving on. Brianna Norris, do you think Black Lightning will be part of the Arrowverse? I don't know. I don't care.
I think it probably depends on
how good it is.
How good
it's not gonna last.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna last. I mean, anyways. Hey, CLU6, what up? JJ Russell. I'd probably combine Dark Matter and Killjoys. It's not bad.
I always feel like they're in the same universe because they air one after the other.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not anymore, I don't think, but
Yeah. Let's see. Again, Tishina, sorry for all the questions, but I've watched shows like The 100, Dark Matter, The Travelers, GOT, all Star Trek series, Game of Thrones, Farscape, Spartacus, and I need a new show.
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica, yes! Clutch!
Unless you've seen it.
Charles Ray.
Yeah.
Any new anime you guys have watched? In America, have you finished Fairy Tail? Yeah, finished.
I don't think he's going to keep watching. He did start watching.
I started.
Yeah.
Man, I need to. No new anime. I mean, I did watch one, which was on. It was actually a movie on Netflix called Gantsu. I don't know if it qualifies as anime, but it's close enough. I liked it. It was fun. JJ Russell, regarding Doctor Who, what would you think? What do you guys think of the next Doctor being a woman or a person of color? I'm down with that.
I'm open to anything as long as like like they're good actors.
New type of question. Have you Gigi is asking, have you guys watched Wonder Woman yet? What do you think of the Black Panther trailer? Do you think any of the films will link in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. again?
So they usually do. I would expect them to mention something. It's probably not like blatant because they have to cater to people.
Well, not Wonder Woman because that's DC.
Right. But yeah. But I was thinking Black Panther.
Yeah.
But usually they have to cater to people that don't watch the movies necessarily, so you have to be able to like understand what's going on in the show without having seen the movie. But yeah, I even forget sometimes the connections. But yes, we have seen Wonder Woman. Loved it so much.
So good.
So much.
So
I know everybody loves it, but yeah,
it's good. It's good.
And then the Black Panther
trailer.
I mean, Black Panther was like my favorite.
Yeah, character in Captain America.
Captain America. What did I think Avengers? But yeah, Captain America. I was like, who is that? I like him. So super excited about it.
Michelle Ray, do you guys like Bill from The Doctor?
Yes. Love her.
The CeeLu 6. I realized the other day you got to interview the 100 cast. I'm so jealous. Were they as nice as they seem to be? Yeah.
Yeah, we interviewed. How many times did we interview them?
For every season.
That's true. First season, second season,
third season. Yeah. That's all there.
Oh yeah, that's all there is. Yeah. We haven't interviewed them this year, but yeah, they're nice.
They're very nice.
I think who Raven. Who what's her name?
Lindsay Morgan.
Lindsay Morgan is particularly really nice. She's personally, yeah. But they're all really nice.
The guy who plays Lincoln, what's his name?
Oh yeah, Ricky Whittle, also really nice. I remember, funny story for you fans of the 100. You're supposed to say the show when you interview them. They always like remind you, well, the show is called, the 100, not the 100. You have to say the 100. So when I start my interview with like Ricky Whittle, I say, yeah, I can't remember what I asked, but I started with like the 100, and then he went like, and we went, oh, you said the 100. So he was really nice with it. So I was like, let me start again. So how do you like me in the 100? So that's really funny. But yeah, they're all really nice.
Yeah. M4 is asking, do you ship West Allen or Snowberry?
Oh,
Snowberry.
Well, okay, Snowberry, but at the same time, I'm into like Killer Alchemy, so
Killer Alchemy? Killer Frost and Dr. Alchemy?
Yeah. Remember?
Snowberry.
That's my thing.
Snowberry. Let's move on. What do you think, Creeper Eater? What do you guys think of the Mist? We haven't
Watson on Sherlock is Martin Freeman.
Martin Freeman, yes. Thank you. Martin Freeman is dope. He can do no wrong.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you haven't seen
such a good movie. I've watched that movie so many times.
Amazing movie.
What do you think of The Mist? I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. M4, have you guys watched Orphan Black? Yes. If so, who is your favorite clone? I think that's more of a her.
Oh, my favorite clone. I love Helena. And what's the name of the main girl? Sarah is a pretty girl. You're good. I always feel like they're different people, but it's just Tatiana.
I'm just gonna say what CeeLu saying. You have to watch Timeless. It gets better each episode. Trust me as I trusted you.
Yes, you did. I said it's on my list.
Okay.
Sidu6 is asking where are those interviews of the 100 cats. So some of them should be on the channel. So if you search for the 100
pretty much yeah
interview, and maybe some of them are like on TV Equals.
Which if you go on our homepage on the far right corner, you'll see a link to TV Equals. So yeah. Luke Reynolds 3. Should I watch Supernatural? I want it because it looks awesome, but there's like 13 seasons, so I don't know if I have time for that.
You know, I think you can just take it like slow. It's not a show that you necessarily will feel like you have to binge. Like some shows you just want to keep watching.
You can watch one episode
every day, or just like just take your time going through it. But it's very enjoyable. I really loved it. I don't like it. I don't watch it now anymore because it just got too repetitive.
We need to make it quick. Oh, Danny Van, have you seen Queen of the South? No. Want to. Let's see.
Charles Ray, The White Princess, and thought Sandrine. Yes. Liked it. I didn't love. I felt like the character became unlikable towards the end, which was a problem because she's the main character.
Kat M, what do you think of the finale of Lucifer? Not bad. The CLO6, I'd combine the 100 and GOT. I mean, it'd be interesting.
I feel like the 100 would die right away.
They would not make it far, you know.
Oh, oh my God. We should do a thing like, who do you think they would be in Game of Thrones? Like the 100 characters, like which house would they go in? Like who would they like ally themselves with? Like, are they going to be like Targaryen with Daenerys? Are they going to be with like the Lannisters? Like who would be with the Lannisters? I know, but that's like a cool video we should do.
Tori K, what do you think of Gifted, which is based around mutants? Mutants, I guess. I'm a little iffy about it. I'm with you.
Yeah.
For me, it's a Heroes ripoff. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Indranil Podness, what shows did you like from the early 2000s? I can't even
remember what was on.
I think Buffy the Vampire Slayer and
but that was ending in the early 2000s.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all.
You're right.
No, I would say Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel were like at the top of our list at that time. I would say in the early 2000s. That's what I'm thinking. Charles Ray, I got my mom into Westworld, Killjoys, and Dark Matter. Westworld is another good one. I don't know who we gave it one for Battlestar Galactica.
Yes, Battlestar Galactica, Westworld.
Two amazing shows. Okay. JJ Russell, have you guys tried Insecure? No, don't think I will. Just not my kind of humor, I would say. Emmanuel, do you guys know why Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is coming back in January 2018 instead of September 2017? That's not surprising. They often come back a little bit later.
No.
Really?
No.
No? Is it surprising?
Yeah. Oh. I don't know. I need to catch up on my news.
Sure about that? Because last time it didn't start in fall. It started later on.
No, it did. There was a break and then it started again, but it started in the fall all the time.
Neil, 18. Do you guys have any thoughts on Shooter? Such a good show. Love it. If you like Blind Spot.
Do you like it?
Love it. Love
it. Are you sure?
Love it.
I'm not sure how you feel about the show.
That's all. Tidu FR. Do you think we'll ever get an ending in some form or another for Sense 8? No. They canceled it. I doubt it.
I don't even know, but
Netflix is a network that typically picks up canceled shows.
That's true.
So who picks up a canceled show from Netflix? Netflix?
Oh, the C26 says Rowan is totally GOT-able.
Yeah, Rowan's dead. Oh, crap.
Spoilers, Americ!
Potentially dead in the new environment. Why? What's wrong? What did I say? Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying she's right. He would be good. Who would he side with?
Oh. The North.
You think so?
Yeah. He's very Northman like. Yeah, even his gear is all North-like. Or Wildlings.
He'll be with the Wildlings. That's right. He'd be a Wildling. We should totally do this. We should do this. I actually want to talk about this.
Okay, so I think we're gonna a couple more and then we're gonna wrap it up. Luke Reynolds 6. I'm so sad the Real O'Neills got canceled. One of my favorite TV comedies. Are you sad it's not in this TV season?
Yeah,
you loved it.
I really liked it.
I think you loved it more not just because of the show, but it was part of like your routine.
I know it was my like, cause you know, there's the middle, there's like Goldberg's, there's Fresh Off the Boat, there's
The Real O'Neills.
There's something else.
No, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's what your routine.
No, there's something.
They mess with your routine,
That's
Sandrine.
my routine.
Okay, so Murphy would be Littlefinger, Charles Ray. That's a good one.
That's true.
I love how they're coming up with this. Hilo 6 would be a sand person. I don't. Ron would be a sand person. I don't know.
I think he would be a wildling. He might even be. Wait.
I don't know. Okay. SN Down H9. You ever watch Burn Notice or Leverage?
Yes.
We watched both. Dropped off on Burn Notice. Didn't actually finish Leverage. But if you like Leverage, what's the name of that show? The British show that I love. Hustle. If you guys have never heard of it, British show. It's like similar to Leverage. So good. But I think the
Let's do all of these and then finish.
Sammy Poor, Sandrine, what are you looking forward to in season 3 of Outlander?
I feel like it's been so long since we waited. I'm just like, can we just see it? I just want to see it. It's like Game of Thrones. I'm like, great trailer. Just can I get the show though? Can I just get the show? Like I'm done. I just want to watch it.
Brianna Norris, I love your Let's Play games, guess the TV shows. I think it'd be harder to play guess the TV show characters.
We've done that.
We've actually done that. And actually we should
do another one.
We plan on doing another one that I'm not going to spoil, but it's going to be really, it's going to be really exciting.
I was like, which one?
JJ Russell, I think you guys have a good idea with the 100 in GOT.
I think it's funny.
We should do it.
Who would they be in GOT?
Yeah, cool.
See, TARDIS is whining, so I think it means it's time.
It's time.
I think we've gone through all of the chat.
Chat. Yay! Guys, thanks you so much for hanging with us. If you want to hang out with us again, we will be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time for a live Game of Thrones trailer breakdown.
Trailer number 2 breakdown.
Trailer number 2 breakdown.
With Penny.
Axie
Fabulous.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we shall see you soon tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye. Bye.